Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again. Big problem in this country with the law. There's no teeth in it anymore. People seem to be getting away with an awful lot. There seems to be a two-tier system of policing and justice within this country where one group of people are not allowed to do something that another group of people will get away with, and the whole system's flawed. I come from a family that has a tradition of either law enforcement or military service going back at least 3 generations. My father was a retired police officer. I have memories of the way it should be done. And I was brought up to be a law-abiding citizen and have respect for my fellow man and all the rest of it. And I very much believe that you should treat people the way you wish to be treated. I suppose that could work both ways, couldn't it, really? Well, the thing with crime, the thing with policing, is that it has to be a deterrent to people that are bad. They have to be punished. They have to be made to understand that their actions are no longer acceptable in the society we're in. Now, you look at the crime rates in other countries. I mean, you go to Spain, perhaps. Now, I understand that the police in Spain are quite brutal with regard to justice, with regard to arrests, with regard to the controlling of crime. And when I research the statistics overall, it's quite low in a lot of places. So you move back over to here. What's gone wrong here? We've allowed it to get out of control. We've allowed low-level stuff to explode. And when they can get away with that, they get away with other things. We allow people to riot without consequence. We allow people to steal things. We allow people to defraud others. And there's such a lengthy process of justice within this country. Seldom people get away with it. You know, they get away with it an awful lot, I should say. And when they are caught up with, and they do get caught up with in the end, it can take months, if not years, to deal with it. Well, there's a development that I looked at, and here it is. Chief constables have reportedly been advised to suspend operations at events that may trigger a large number of arrests and to pause non-priority arrests in a bid to save space in prison. So in other words, they're overcrowded. Really? The recommendations were made in an internal documentation drawn up by the National Police Chiefs Council. The memo to police chief said, which was seen by the Times, read, consideration is to be given to pausing non-priority arrests and any planned operations where large numbers of arrests may take place to ease the pressure within the criminal justice system. Notwithstanding, public protection remains a priority, and a considered threat, harm and risk assessment is to be completed when considering any pause in police operations. So what they're saying is, you know, the jails are apparently full. Full of what? Leave your answers in the postcard below. But what does that say? And, you know, if they're not going to arrest anybody else at these places, these gatherings, for any perceived wrongdoing, what message does that send? Again, it's taking a situation and blowing it out of control. You know, can these prisons that we have housing these criminals be assessed? Which one of them can be removed and sent elsewhere? Which ones are in there because they should be in there? Again, the punishment has to fit the crime, surely. Sorry place this country's going to overall with justice, among other things. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, if you've got social media, I wouldn't mind a share. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.